Threat modeling, securing your systems before disaster strikes. Ever wonder how the good guys stay one step ahead of cybercriminals? The secret weapon is threat modeling. Let's dive in and learn how to proactively protect your systems. What is threat modeling? Threat modeling is a proactive cybersecurity process. It's like being a security architect, identifying potential threats to your systems before they can be exploited. Think of it as a preemptive strike against cyber attacks. By identifying vulnerabilities early, you can mitigate them before they cause damage. This is a crucial step in building secure and resilient systems. Threat modeling helps you understand your system's weaknesses. It allows you to prioritize security efforts and allocate resources effectively. Purpose of threat modeling. The primary purpose of threat modeling is to improve your overall security posture. It helps you build more secure systems from the ground up. It involves systematically analyzing your system architecture. This analysis helps you identify potential vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Ultimately, threat modeling enables you to develop appropriate mitigation strategies. These strategies reduce the risk of successful cyber attacks. Threat modeling methodologies. Several threat modeling methodologies exist, each with its own strengths. We'll explore STRIDE, DRAD, and PASTA. STRIDE categorizes threats into 6 distinct categories. Understanding these categories is crucial for effective threat modeling. Spoofing, impersonating legitimate users or systems. Think of someone using a fake ID to gain access. Tampering, modifying data or code without authorization. This could involve altering financial records or injecting malicious code. Repudiation, denying that an action took place. This makes it difficult to trace and investigate security incidents. Information disclosure, exposing sensitive information to unauthorized parties. This could include leaking customer data or trade secrets. Denial of service, DOS, making a system unavailable to legitimate users. This can disrupt business operations and cause significant damage. Elevation of privilege, gaining unauthorized access to higher-level privileges. This allows an attacker to perform actions they are not authorized to do. DRAD focuses on risk assessment by evaluating several factors. This helps prioritize threats based on their potential impact. Damage potential. How much damage could the threat cause? This considers financial losses, reputational damage, and legal liabilities. Reproducibility. How easy is it to reproduce the attack? Attacks that are easy to reproduce are more likely to be exploited. Exploitability. How easy is it to exploit the vulnerability? This considers the technical skills required to carry out the attack. Affected users. How many users would be affected by the attack? A wider impact means a higher risk. Discoverability. How easy is it to discover the vulnerability? Easily discoverable vulnerabilities are more likely to be exploited. PASTA is a risk-centric methodology that emphasizes business impact. It focuses on understanding the attacker's perspective. It simulates attack scenarios to identify potential vulnerabilities. This helps you understand how an attacker might exploit your system. PASTA emphasizes the business impact of security breaches. This helps prioritize security efforts based on the potential financial and operational consequences. Steps in threat modeling. Threat modeling involves several key steps. These steps help you systematically identify and mitigate potential threats. Identifying assets. The first step is to determine what needs protection. This involves identifying your critical assets. Examples of assets include data, applications, infrastructure, and users. These are the things that are most valuable to your organization. Protecting these assets is crucial for maintaining business operations and preventing data breaches. Identifying threats next. Brainstorm potential attacks against your assets. Consider various attack vectors and threat actors. Leverage threat intelligence to understand current threats and attack trends. This helps you stay ahead of emerging threats. Consider past incidents and lessons learned. This can help you identify vulnerabilities that have been exploited in the past. Knowledge of common attack vectors is essential. This includes understanding how attackers typically target systems. Identifying vulnerabilities. Analyze your system architecture to identify potential vulnerabilities. This involves reviewing the design and implementation of your systems. Analyze your code for security flaws. This can be done through code reviews and static analysis tools. Analyze your configurations for misconfigurations that could be exploited. This includes checking for default passwords and insecure settings. Mitigation strategies. Address identified vulnerabilities by implementing appropriate security controls. This is the most important step in threat modeling. Implement security controls to prevent or detect attacks. This includes firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and access controls. Patch vulnerabilities promptly to prevent exploitation. This is a critical step in maintaining a secure system. Improve security awareness among users. This helps prevent social engineering attacks and other user-related vulnerabilities. Implement incident response plans to effectively respond to security incidents. This helps minimize the impact of a successful attack. Benefits and conclusion. Threat modeling builds more secure systems by proactively identifying and mitigating vulnerabilities. This reduces the risk of successful cyber attacks. It reduces overall risk exposure by addressing potential threats before they can be exploited. This helps protect your organization's assets and reputation. Threat modeling is an iterative process that should be integrated throughout the software development lifecycle. This ensures that security is considered at every stage of development. By incorporating threat modeling into your security practices, you can significantly improve your organization's security posture. You will be better prepared to defend against cyber attacks and protect your valuable assets. Real-world example. One notable example of successful threat modeling is how a major financial institution used it to identify and mitigate a critical vulnerability in their online banking system, preventing a potential data breach. Tools and resources. To get started with threat modeling, you can use tools like the Microsoft Threat Modeling Tool, OWASP, Threat Dragon, and Threat Modeler. Additionally, there are many online courses and books available to deepen your understanding of this crucial practice. Common challenges. Organizations often face challenges such as lack of expertise and resistance to change when implementing threat modeling. Overcoming these challenges involves training your team and fostering a culture of security. Integration with other security practices. Integrating threat modeling into a DevSecOps approach ensures that security is considered throughout the development process. Regularly updating your threat models helps you stay ahead of emerging threats. Ready to take your security to the next level? Download our free threat modeling checklist today. Subscribe to our channel for more cybersecurity tips and best practices. Don't wait until it's too late. Start threat modeling now.